Yo, this is your boy Techno Tambo, and I'm back for another video. Sorry, the light is coming from this side. Oh, so I can speak better like this. Yeah, so this is your boy Techno Tambo, man, and I'm back for another video. You see, guys, I want to just, share something with you. I like sharing with you because you rock. You know what I'm saying? Some people will tell you that the only time you can share something is when you know something. Let me tell you something, even when you're trying to know something, you should still share how much you have learned. That's why teaching is not like you have to be very knowledgeable, then you can teach. No. As long as you know something, you can teach it. That is why YouTube has given everyone an opportunity to start a YouTube channel and basically just teach what they know, talk about what they know, tell us about what they're going through, make everyone understand something about their life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so guys, today I want to look at someone whose life I have been following so much. You see, he's my mentor. Oh, they are my mentors, because there are two people in this video that I'm about to show you. Okay? One of my mentors, in fact, my biggest mentors, two of my mentors, my biggest mentors, are Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Okay. See, Elon Musk is a tech guy, and he got into tech with a lot of knowledge of exactly what he wanted to do with tech. I also got into tech, but I didn't have a lot of knowledge about how the planet operates, how planet Earth operates. I know, like, I can be in one location, I'm saying, find a job, make some money, go clubbing, I'm saying, chill, help out a few individuals, do one or two things, but I didn't look at life with the perspective of you got to go big, you got to take control of the world in something. It is now that I'm realizing that all these skills that I have, I'm supposed to build something that people can use. Exactly. If you have a skill in anything, build something that people can use. Then people recognize you by that which you have built. You see, guys, I'm going to show you some videos of the backstage at one of Donald Trump's rallies, which Elon Musk attended. Now, what is so interesting about the backstage language is all about achievements, man. When these billionaires meet and they talk achievements, they talk game plan, they talk strategy, what are we going to do? You get what I'm saying? Now, when people come to YouTube channels, like they come to my channel, they probably, the last thing they want to hear is a game plan. Or the last thing they want to hear is thinking methodology. I know. Because, you see, only less than 1% of the world holds more than 90% of the world. Now, if less than 1% of the world holds more than 90% of the world, it means that there is something wrong with more than 99% of the world. In other words, people easily get lazy, they get too used to their culture. You see, culture is simply a software that drives us, and it can be toxic. You get what I'm saying? If you are influenced by bad culture, you're gonna be influenced by very toxic software that's gonna crash land you. In fact, it could even crash you. So how do you avoid being crushed by toxic culture? It's difficult to know if your culture is toxic or not, but let me tell you how you know that your culture is toxic. is it making you $1 million? If you are living under a culture where you don't have $1 million, then sorry, you're living under a toxic culture. You gotta start looking elsewhere to learn cultures which wrong. That's just basically it. You can argue, you can do whatever you want to do. Let me tell you something. The truth will always be the truth. You get what I'm saying? They say rich people have rich mindsets, meaning they have rich thinking patterns. Same as poor people. They have poor mindsets and they have poor thinking patterns. I don't know what your financial position is. I've got no idea. You know what I'm saying? You're probably one of the greatest, wealthiest people in your land. I don't know. But again, I would appreciate if you can just comment something encouraging so that we can all learn from you. You see, on YouTube, you might be thinking you're speaking to people who are learning like you, when actually you are speaking to people who are way more advanced than you. So me, personally, when I'm speaking, I bear in mind that I'm speaking to people who are way more advanced than me. You people are way more advanced than me. So teach me something. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm gonna play this video of the backstage of Donald Trump's rally. I found it really interesting. Just the type of language, the type of thinking, you know what I'm saying? And it was cool. It is from the Art of the Sage. Art of the Sage is it's a channel on X. Okay, yeah. Whenever I put my videos here, I tweet to Art of the Sage and tell him that look, I'm using your video. You see what I'm saying? So if Art of the Sage says, don't use my video, then take it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So let's check it out. Please hit me with a comment. Tell me what you think, guys. Schreibt jetzt Information in einen Kommentar und sagt mir, was denken Sie? Und auf Wiedersehen. Bis später. I leave you with this video of the backstage of Donald Trump's campaign rally, which featured my technology mentor, Elon Musk. Okay, guys, let's rock on. See you.
Copy. Weber, come back to Bobcat arrival, please. We have him 10 minutes out. Colin, let's get him in hold and then clear everybody from there. I mean, let's see how they pop out of the cars, but at least him and his detail, let's get him to hold, and then we'll pull people. Sir, how are you? Good. Greet him on his cars. He's going to go do some media, and then we'll give you a quick tour, show you what you can see backstage. We'll show you offstage announce. We got the program currently running. Take a look at that, and then we'll bring you back in here for the president's arrival. Chris, how are you, sir?
Good to see you,
good,
man.
Good to see you too, man.
Did you sleep any last night?
No, not much, but it's all good. How was the trip been? Smooth?
Oh yeah, no issues.
Now, after the heartache of that day, our nation hoped to turn a page. Of course, he was physically okay because he was calling me, but I said, "Sir, are you doing okay?" Donald Trump took a bullet for democracy. What the hell have you done? And I have to admit, I'm maybe the only person in Butler, Pennsylvania that feels that way, but I feel a little bad for Tim.
What's up, dude? Hey. How are you? See you, man. Yeah. How you been? Great. Yeah. You gonna speak out there? Yeah. I think President Trump's gonna pull me in like halfway through or something like that.
Okay. That's my son's favorite shirt, by the way.
Yeah.
He has that exact t-shirt. Have you been pointing people to swamp the vote? That's what I've been doing.
What's that?
It's just a good website.
Yeah.
Basically, you put in your zip code, it tells you registration status, shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Swamp the vote, okay.
Swamp the vote, yeah. Swampthevote.com.
If you want to vote by mail, here's how. Here's
Okay,
when.
yeah.
If you want to vote in person.
Swampthevote.com.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I'll send that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about what's going on in North Carolina with you guys, because it's so hard to sift through all the bullshit.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of bullshit.
Yeah. But your sense is basically it's like bureaucratic incompetence is slowing the delivery.
Yeah,
of shit.
it's like the normal catch-22.
Yeah.
In fact, the issue we encountered was a catch-22 situation. So the FAA had a NOTAM, which is that you can't fly, you can't land in the area unless you say which individuals you're going to meet. Which doesn't make any sense because you're trying to give people communications.
Yes.
How they're supposed to communicate via the internet.
Yeah.
When they don't have internet communication.
That's right.
Hello.
Just like
how are we supposed to know?
Yeah.
They can't communicate. That's why we're
That's why you're bringing the communication equipment.
This is insane.
It's fucking nuts.
It's fucking nuts. We don't know we're some person that's stranded on a mountain. What their name is?
Yeah.
If they had connectivity,
Right.
we wouldn't need it.
We just got the Starlink at our fire department.
Yeah.
And so now the whole community has a place that's got a hub.
That's
So
amazing.
it's real impact.
Seriously,
no.
thank you for what you're doing, man. Seriously, it's incredible.
Sure, be helpful. I'm looking for any credit. Like, the only reason I raced this is because they wouldn't have planned.
Yeah.
So we're not looking for any, credit or anything. We're just trying to get stuff to people. Sure.
Well,
Totally crazy. The steaming warehouse is filled with stuff.
Yeah. The
South.
They're not distributing, and they're supposed to distribute it, but they're as efficient as the DMV is at getting you a picture with a little plastic card with your photo on it.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
You have an entire DMV apparatus that all they have to do
makes it go
is give you a picture, a plastic laminated card with your picture.
Right.
And they're frequently outfoxed by high school students in their mom's basement.
Yep. The power of entrepreneurship.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, my sense, Elon, is there's no command and control on the ground. You need somebody who could just break through all the bullshit.
For sure.
And that doesn't exist.
That would be the game changer.
Wait for the VOG. Justin, wait for the VOG. Hit it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next president of the United States, President Donald J. Trump.
Exactly 12 weeks ago this evening on this very ground, a cold-blooded assassin aimed to silence me and to silence the greatest movement, MAGA, in the history of our country. But by the hand of Providence and the grace of God, that villain did not succeed in his goal. He did not stop our movement. He did not break out our spirit. He did not shake our unyielding resolve to save America from evils of poverty, hatred, and destruction. Yet we are here this evening in record numbers. This is a big crowd. This is a big one. This is a big one. It is 6:11, 12 weeks to the minute that the shooting began. I would like to ask everyone to join me in a moment of silence. We're honored to be joined tonight, and he is a truly incredible guy. And I don't say that often. His name is Elon Musk. He saved free speech. Come on up here, Elon. He created the first major American car company in generations, and his rocket company is the only reason we can now send American astronauts into space. Take over, Elon. Yes, take over.
Hi, everyone.
Now, America is the home of the brave. And there's no true test than courage under fire. The other side wants to take away your freedom of speech. Free speech is the bedrock of democracy. That's why it's the First Amendment. Vote, vote, vote. Fight, fight, fight. Vote, vote, vote.
up. And hello, Ohio. It's a special state. I won it twice by a lot, and we're going to win it again. Hundreds of thousands of people on the line, and we see how jammed it is. But I just wanted to interrupt it. And to me, it's an honor to have him, Elon Musk. And he can talk as long as he wants, and I'll be...
Feel good that they're on your team.
President Trump is not one that may very well be the last election.
Thank you, Elon, very much. It's an honor to have you. He's one of the great entrepreneurs ever in the history of our country, and he stirred up the whole place. And basically, he said, get out and register, get out and vote. And I want to thank you very much
Most welcome.
for being with us.
It's an honor to be here. Thank you.
And thanks for the help in North Carolina, Georgia, and every other state you've been helping in. Nobody's done what he's done. Thank you very much.
It was an honor. Thank you.
Thank you. So, with that, it's a great honor to have you with us. We have hundreds of thousands of people on the line, and we will never recover if Kamala gets that position. Much, much more radical left than Bernie Sanders. She's imposed a catastrophic natural, the single most embarrassing moment in the history of our country. Carolyn, you'll take over. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you in about 2 weeks. Thank you.
Everybody was watching it. It was amazing. And
That's a lot of work. That's tougher than doing the rally in a certain way.
Sir, you got more.